All right, and we're back. October 28th, Schlocktoberfest, and we are joined with a new guest, Mr. Hortzman Socrates. How are you, sir? Hostman.
That's Hostman.
Hostman.
Buster. Yeah, well, I'm gonna suck it to you.
You might know Hostman moderating some of these streams you watch and perusing around on Twitter. You're a hoot on Twitter, man.
Yeah. I'm not that great at Twitter, but
Neither.
one of
I'm
the things
terrible
that I
at
do
it.
enjoy on there is shitposting Vicky.
Oh yeah, that is Vicky versus bald head.
It's just funny because some of her supporters get so fucking bugged when I do that. Like, there's this one dude who has me blocked now called Seriously Satan. He's all like, don't you know that bald heads are associated with high testosterone? I'm like, the fuck are you talking about?
Well, it's true, but I mean that's not a bragging right for a woman. But yeah. And as far as like getting blocked by Seriously Satan, that's pretty cool. It's an honor.
Yeah, but I don't even know what I did to make him block me. Like, conversation was just...
You know, I'd love to talk about that on a stream one day, get to know you more, but I'm afraid the movie's starting. Jesus Christ. Terror in a Haunted House, I think is what we're watching, right? Yeah, okay. I forget.
I think so.
That's not the haunted house, is it? Whoa. Did you see that?
I don't see anything.
There was like a Tyler Durden subliminal flash. Oh, there again.
There's no one there.
Oh no.
There's like a, what was that? Like a Zulu warrior?
I don't know.
People who lived there once.
Tyranny. Oh, I got a friend named Tyranny. Jesus.
Tyrannies must have all
I'm
died
afraid
there.
about these subliminal flashings. I don't know what the hell those are.
Stands like a moldering tombstone.
You're not epileptic or anything, are you?
A world that
No, I'm not.
There is an old
I'm wondering if like maybe I got like a broken copy of the movie and these flashes are not supposed to be happening.
I don't know.
An unseen hand always opens the door for me.
Oh, it's a dream. I hate it when girls have to tell you their dreams the next morning. You know.
Shadowy stare.
Yeah.
As if
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either.
I mean, you have to listen and be like, "Oh wow, that's crazy, cool." What does that mean?
I don't know. Sounds Freudian to me.
Jesus. This the alternate title of this movie is My World Dies Screaming. Jesus.
unmarked
Ooh, jeez. Someone wants to be edgy.
swings it open to receive.
Oh, shit. Could you share the stream again in the DMs? I can't see the movie.
Terror that my mind
Oh my God.
I know why.
Why? My bad, brother. I'm so sorry.
There we are. There we are.
You haven't been watching this movie the whole
can see
time. You can see it and hear it
yeah,
now.
mostly just been kind of.
My God, dude.
Oh, what the hell?
I mean, you want to start over at all? We can.
No, that's fine. Let's keep going. I don't think I missed
My
much.
man. Hell yeah.
Like, the hell?
Yeah, you didn't miss much. This lady's telling a weird dream about how she walked into a house and gets, like, assaulted by some hands or something.
Weird.
Gotta
It's
turn
not
up.
Harvey Weinstein's hands, is it? Or was he in Hollywood around this time?
I'm sure it was some other Weinstein. Uncle Weinstein,
Yeah. Boy, I have to tell you, sexually assaulting women
I gotta
was a lot
crank.
harder in my day than it is now.
I have to crank this movie to get to
I'm
people to
quite
hear it.
about But there's nothing in my past that I couldn't tell my husband, or that I haven't told you.
This movie's mixed low.
I have never seen that house, except in my dream. I can't.
Oh my
connect
God,
with
this
it.
is the movie was the first film marketed in Psycho-Rama using subliminal communication. Subliminal images include single frame flashes of a devil face, googly-eyed face, a rat in the mouth, a skull. Okay, good lord.
I'm strong as an ox now.
So we are going to be seeing those throughout the whole movie. Goddamn.
Ugh.
I'm glad that we were warned at least. I'm going to have to put like a wording on the
I don't have a
in the
very
description.
clear
Filmed in
recollection.
Psycho-Rama. Be careful.
These nightmares resumed about 6 weeks ago.
Yes?
You've been
It's
married
like
about
little
the same
Easter
length
eggs.
of
Where's the
time.
Psycho-Rama?
You're on the wrong track there, Doctor. I told Philip everything.
If I was editing this movie, I would definitely like
And now he's
splice
taking
in
it back to
little
America.
Tyler Durden frames. Fight
Well,
Club.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt, just like in the doctor's office, like wearing a weird red leather jacket.
After all, America's my real home.
He's right there!
Oh, look, he's a he's a
These dreams may have
hypnotist
some
because he's got that
associations for you here
stupid
in Switzerland. Oh, I think
peppermint
it's quite possible
swirl.
You may leave these behind too.
Oh my gosh.
That's certainly good news, Doctor. Dr. Farrell,
Yes.
you don't believe there's really any connection between my dreams and my marriage, do you?
No,
There always
I
is.
never coincidence.
But several times you suggested Philip come to see you. Why?
Do you?
I do that in most cases, Mrs.
It's a
Justin.
bork.
Yeah,
Sometimes the husband can be very helpful.
yeah. I want to know how much
I know he
your
always
husband hates you. I
intended to
mean,
come, but he
Yeah.
had such a short
I am a
time in
couples
Switzerland.
therapist. You know, I mean, it's
He
kind of
wants
weird
to
your
work
husband
his
hasn't showed up.
hours alone.
Mrs. Justin, your husband came to see
Yeah.
me 2 weeks ago.
What?
Da, da, da.
I was joking about how it's like therapy. Is that where you go talk to a leftist until you start to agree with them? You pay to talk to a
I
leftist
believe
until
you've
you
known
agree
your
with
husband
them?
a very short time.
I think so.
We had what you call in America a whirlwind romance.
Then whatever's causing these
What we
dreams
call in
occurred a long
America?
time
Are we not in
before you met
America?
Philip Justin.
I don't know.
I guess not. I don't know.
Doctor.
Bye, Mrs. Justin.
It is looking pretty California-y outside.
Kinda does. One thing I love about London is how it looks nothing like northeastern California.
The Grand Hotel in L.A. I don't know. I have no idea where we are geography-wise.
Me neither. I'll give
Darling,
any.
I'm back.
I'm assuming this was filmed in
Got
California,
everything.
but they're
Tickets,
giving no.
passports, money, smallpox certificates.
Ooh. You got passports?
What about customs declarations?
Now give me on
Are
the
they
plane.
going into
Somehow
America?
I'd fill them up.
Maybe they're in London.
Excited. What did I do
Maybe.
with tickets?
I don't know. The sets look very confusing, and they haven't
Yeah.
You're gonna be very
said
useful to have
like
around.
here in London or
Like an
anything
American, an American fiance, boyfriend, dude.
I'm
I
glad
guess.
you're
Newlyweds.
flying at night.
They're newlyweds.
We can neck all the way
Like that. Oh, okay.
You don't have to wait that long. Used to be a gag I pulled at college. We would take a girl down to the airport, bus depot,
And
station.
we paint up a pig and
watch the
put
train
makeup
and
on
plane pull
it.
out. Then we'd kiss the girl goodbye.
Oh
Sounds
my.
super funny.
Only
I
she
don't
wouldn't
really
be
get
going
the
anywhere.
joke
Did you
though.
ask for her consent?
Nobody would know that.
All right, who was she?
Oh, that was long ago.
Come on, I told Dr. Farrell I confessed all to you. Now it's your turn.
I confessed all.
How was the session with Farrell?
No change. Now he tells me the dreams are caused by something scandalous I did and then forgot.
Oh dear.
She's a bit of a bird
I'm
brain.
a perfectly dreadful past
Yes.
none of us knows about.
I don't believe you ever went to a station to watch the train pull out.
So smug. These Swiss boys know a few tricks, too.
Huh? Well, all they ever did to you was yodel. First time I
Yodeling.
kissed you, your nose got in the way.
Oh.
What is your dude? How does the nose get in the way? I don't get it.
You know,
Keep on
kinda,
teaching.
every kiss is also an Eskimo kiss, you know?
Yeah.
At least your nose isn't like digging into her eye. Some people got weirdly shaped
Ooh.
heads, you know, and different sized
Yeah.
heads. Your nose
Yeah.
goes where it goes.
Philip,
Unless you get a nose reduction.
Dream?
no, I wasn't sleeping. I just remembered something
I was
awful.
drinking a whole
I
lot.
have the initials and my luggage changed.
I had
Oh, it
several
was so-
airplane martinis.
But they're all marked FW.
Oh my gosh, they must have put something in the drinks.
Not married.
Philip, tell this waitress she's being a bitch. She cut me off. It's not right. Tell her I could drink more.
You never told me that, Philip. So much I don't know.
You ever want to get free drinks on an airplane?
Doesn't matter.
Just act and look visibly like terrified to be on the plane. Like shaking and shit and like, like breathing funny. A fucking stewardess will come up to you and be like, "Would you like a cocktail?" And be like, "No, I don't have any money." They'll be like, "It's on the house. Whatever you want. I'll make it a double. Just drink it and eat this pill too. I'm gonna keep one of these in my back pocket. Here, just whatever to get out and have you freak out."
What if you go on the same plane multiple times, and then after like the third time you do that, the waitress is just like, "Fucking really? You're not scared? Just get out of here.
Get over your fear, all right? You've been on 3 of these plane rides already."
I guess I didn't hear you.
Hurry up, you little bitch.
So glad we didn't get to see the airplane painstakingly land and then get out of the airport and then get their rental car. I can't tell you how many times these stupid fucking schlocky movies like feature all that.
Oh, so I guess Zack Snyder really likes these.
Oh, it's the right road.
Yeah. Dude, Zack Snyder. Oh, boy.
I wish we'd stayed in New York.
Such potential that guy had.
A quiet place where you can rest.
Oh, yeah. He came the closest to having a pretty accurate adaptation of The Watchmen.
Yeah, I mean, it's the closest we could have ever hoped for. But also, I mean, I knew he was a total retard when I heard him talking about Man of Steel. He was like, "Look, man, I just want to see, like, Superman, like, fucking kick ass, bro. I want to see Superman, like, wreck shit up. I want to see him, like, tear the nar, bro." You're like, "You're a fucking filmmaker? Get out of here."
Yeah.
This is a kid playing with his toys.
That pretty much sums up most filmmakers now.
What if we took, like, Superman and made him, like, real sad? Yeah, he's freaking out. Holy shit. This is the house from her nightmares.
Oh my goodness, what are the odds?
That's legitimately creepy. I go to therapy because I have this recurring nightmare about this house I enter. The door opens for me and I'm like assaulted in there by a ghost or something. You meet this guy, you marry him. He's taking you to this lovely honeymoon in America, and it's the house. Dude. I have a place like that in my nightmares, you know, like it's like this place the devil lives. It's like this weird like cellar in an attic somewhere. And I know that if I ever see this like spiral staircase in the house that leads up to a roof somewhere, I'm like, I'm not going in there. Bye.
Oh yeah, that's creepy. I hate it when that happens, when you're like, you know this.
I dread the day that I see that place in my real life, you know, like that's gonna freak me out.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like, oh god, am I gonna die up there?
Storm the windows. That must be the attic.
Every old house.
The attic is where she gets all fucked up.
To go in there.
Yes.
The Goonies.
It'll be good.
Goonies fucking... Well...
Once you realize there's nothing...
we want to put you up there with the sexual torture devices
this is
for
what's
5 days without food or water.
Yeah. I'd be thinking that he's the devil or something, you know, he's involved in it somehow. But also, like, what's also fucked up is how he's acting. Like, because I could understand if she's having nightmares of, like, his childhood home and she's been there before. Right?
Yeah.
And it's like, dear, we're going to have...
in the window.
Right. But it's like, dear, you got to get over your fear. Go in the house. It'll be good for you. But if she's never been there before and she's been tormented by this exact house, I'd be afraid to take her in there. I'd be like, shit, maybe you are going to die in there. I don't know.
Yeah, like, if this was just, like, his, like you said, his childhood house, okay, fine, but, like, he seems to have no problem with it. Like, and did he say that he's been there before, or...
Yeah, this is like a vacation house for them or something. They're having a honeymoon out here for some reason. And
okay.
I'm glad that every honeymoon should have a weird old man staying in the house, making sure.
I'm Jonah, the caretaker.
And I'm John, the new resident.
Oh,
You come
new
to the
place.
wrong place. This house ain't never rented.
It is now.
Well, they would have told me
weird.
about it.
So he's never been in it before.
Yeah, so the fact that, again, like if it was his childhood home, then maybe that'd make sense because, like, oh, maybe she's seen a picture of the house, and subconsciously that's why she's having nightmares about the house. She doesn't realize she's seen the house. But no, none of them have ever been in this house before.
Yeah, did you see that? The dog started growling at him, and he told it to lie down. It's just like...
Dogs growl at him all the time. He is the devil, you know.
Yeah.
I'll go out and get the bags.
I mean, R.L. Stine did that in his Ghost Beach book where dogs could recognize ghosts, but people couldn't. They did this really freaky thing at the end where their relatives that they're staying with, after they beat the other ghosts, they go back to the house and they think they're safe, but the dog starts barking at their relatives that they're staying with, and they realize that they're ghosts too. And then they make it seem as if they ate them.
Cool. Long pig.
Must have been a lovely home.
Why is he covering his boner? Put that hat off. Yeah, it's like, I don't want to be rude, miss. You've never haven't seen a woman in a long time.
Put on a long shirt.
Lonely? No, it ain't lonely.
I mean, it's not lonely because, you know, I'm kind of a simpleton.
And I got my dog.
I enjoy the peace and
quiet.
quiet. Yeah, and jars, lots and lots of jars of peanut butter with me and my dog.
It's there.
My dog makes sure I don't get lonely. Don't go into the third bedroom on the roof, from the roof.
I like how he's got like a crazy like demon dog that like barks at everybody.
Yeah.
Carry the bags upstairs and we decide which
I
bedroom.
bark at him.
I like how he's telling this old man to carry his bags. I'd be like, old man,
Dude.
like caretaker, like, is there anything you need help with, sir?
Yeah.
Philip, this is the house.
Hey, old bastard, bring up our shit up the stairs. I'm gonna fuck my new wife. Get out of here. Take your ugly mutt with you.
Along the railing to the left is the bedroom.
Shaky cam before it was cool.
Wallpaper. Huge, awful-looking flowers on it.
Well, I remember like The Shining was like one of the first movies to really feature the new Steadicam technology.
Yeah.
Because back then, if you wanted the camera to move, it had to be on rails,
Maybe I
but
Yeah.
also tracks. But like, yeah, if you did want to walk with the camera, it looked extra handheld. You know, like it's like chaotic. And something else I like about old movies is the music just never stops. It just plays through the whole movie.
It's really nice too. Like, if you watch old cartoons as opposed to new ones, it just sounds so much nicer.
Dude, the
than
merry
the soundtracks
melodies.
they put in cartoons.
Yeah, the Merry Melodies. They had like a giant, like 100-piece orchestra for every one of those stupid cartoons. You know?
Yeah, and they're hilarious for it. It's hilarious. Like, you watch Daffy Duck slamming into a tree, and his bill goes onto his forehead, and it's has the orchestra. That's hilarious.
Now, do you believe me? This is the house I dreamed about.
But why? Why are you dreaming about it? What does it mean to you?
It means I'm going to die here. Philip, take me away.
Philip, I don't want to
Yeah.
be here, dude. Like, you're
My
really
mind.
like, look, I seriously don't want to stay in my nightmare house for the night. Please don't make me.
Okay, dear.
Yeah,
I'll
I
take
mean,
you out.
I'd be like, yeah, I guess let me get my money back for this place, and we'll keep looking. I mean, surely you haven't had nightmares about more than one house, right? I mean,
Yeah.
if you promise me the next house we have is not your nightmare house, then I guess I can be understanding.
Yeah, but I mean, this is specifically the house that she's
Yeah,
getting.
her fucking skin is crawling. Like, it's like the inside's the same, too, you know? I mean, we saw the house in the beginning of the movie. I'm sorry, you didn't see it. I'm sorry. She walked right, like, it's like a first-person perspective of her walking up to that house, inside that door, and, you know, you saw her getting attacked, though, right? What was it that attacked her? Like a ghost or something?
Yeah, I think so.
A hand?
Hands.
Okay.
Just like a pair of
I was
hands
too busy, like,
coming out.
realizing that I wasn't sharing my screen like a dildo.
We've got a spare can of gasoline.
It'd be so funny if we were like still like streaming and you were like, "Hey, you were still too polite to say something."
Yeah. I don't want to.
No,
I
don't
didn't want to interrupt it or anything,
Don't
but
worry, man. And yeah, once fucking stupid Schlocktober's over, I don't know why I decided to do this, but once Schlocktober's over, we'll go back to like watching about a movie or two a week. Christ,
yeah.
2, 3, 4 movies a day. That was rough.
Been wrecked. The wires have been pulled out. The distributor.
I had to watch a month's plus worth of movies in 2 weeks and 2.5 weeks.
Why? We tried to keep
Damn.
them safe.
I didn't have to. I mean, I wanted to, but jeez.
Yeah.
Isn't he changed his
It
mind?
can't be nice.
Can't you repair
Dude,
it?
I got Yeah,
no,
really
it was a
tired
blast.
searching up.
It was fun. It was fun because I was watching them with fun people. You know, I mean,
That's always good. As long as you have good people to watch them with, that makes it bearable.
I mean, I don't want to. There's nothing sadder than me. Like, I want to watch these stupid movies just to say I've seen them, but I don't want to watch them by myself, and I don't want to force my poor girlfriend to watch all of them with me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she's already at her wit's end with these dumb movies.
What?
Yeah. Honey, can we watch something good for a change?
She wants to watch 90 Days. I'm watching Ozark right with her. She wants to watch it. I'm liking it. I like Ozark.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't actually seen that one. On Netflix, I've been watching that Painkiller show about the Sacklers, those dudes who caused the opioid crisis.
She was watching that. She liked it. That's the kind of shit she likes. Well, what's funny is, like, you know, I like movies. That's why I love the Schlocktober shit. I don't think we've watched a single movie over 90 minutes. Every movie's been like 60 to 70 to 80 minutes tops.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I hate it when people are like,
It's
hey.
interesting, and then you can't even find a movie that's less than 110 minutes these days.
Oh my god, yeah, 2.5 hour movies. Everything's 2.5 hours. It's lame. But what I was going to say is, like, I can't tell you how many times I get recommended stuff, and it's like 40 plus hours, 50 hours, you know, several seasons. It's like, no.
Yeah.
The longer it's going to be over 2 hours, the better it has to be. It better be a goddamn masterpiece if it's 40 hours long.
Yeah.
And people were like, Ozark, it's a masterpiece. You should watch it. It's good. I'm like, okay, it might be the best thing Netflix has produced, I think, now that I'm like about a season into it.
Wow.
Everything that Netflix makes is okay. Netflix hasn't made a single thing that I would call great. If I could call this show great, then it's the best thing Netflix has ever made. Because Netflix is just, everything's just like adequate.
I don't know where it came from.
Have I seen what?
Have you seen Arcane? Have you seen
No,
Arcane
I
yet?
heard that's also one of the better Netflix shows for sure. And I love animation. It's definitely been
I
on my
definitely
list.
recommend it.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe it was
there's another
Yeah,
season
the
coming out,
animation's
so I
great.
might as well just wait till they're both out and binge them both.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the second season might be delayed because of the writer's strike, but thankfully,
There was another subliminal thing. You saw that, right?
yeah, I saw that. What was that? It looked like a cartoon.
It was like
head.
cartoon
It's
with like
Gilbert-
hypnotist eyes. Again!
Oh, there was another one.
Psycho vision. Psycho-Rama vision.
None of the stoves in here.
Do you feel like you're becoming a psycho right now? I hope not.
No. No, I'm pretty crazy already, so
Are the people in your frat house safe?
Bring that gun with you.
I don't do a frat house.
I know, I'm just kidding. You know what's funny is I designed like almost half of the sorority girl shirts for UT sororities for about 6 to 8 years. I was doing that. I mean, like, I started about 6, there was another one. Yeah, I started about 8 years ago, and got picked up, started to get real busy around 2 years into it, and yeah, for like 6 years, we were like tearing up whole sororities. They get a fucking custom shirt every time they change a light bulb. Ah! Hey, another starring lady in a gown.
Philip, don't start the sex dungeon up without me.
Dude, they have like this. They always have like this pretty actress, and like she something bloody murder.
I mean, bloody murder.
Hell yeah! These subliminal things are giving the scares away. Honestly, you know, they're kind of making them less scary.
Yeah, I mean, like,
because you're too busy thinking like, oh, what was that I just saw, and you're not noticing the ghost in front of you. You're like, oh, I missed something.
Where are you?
did you even catch what that thing was in the window that scared her?
The flash should have been after the ghost. Like, show the ghost, then do the subliminal shit. While the ghost is there, then cut to something else. There you go.
Yeah, that might be interesting. Like you see a ghost, and you see a ghost in a movie, and then afterwards it's like creamy, bloody murder. But like, don't do it before we are giving everything away.
Yeah. People's brains are working, but I mean it's experimental. They're trying something new. I appreciated that, and it obviously did work. But you can understand right immediately why it doesn't work. It's like, oh, if they had just taken the flash and put it at the end, that's like a shame on the editor. The editor could have like done something about that. Said something. Hey. Whoa!
Demon dog. Oh no! I'm a good cat. Don't eat me! Ah!
Bad.
I didn't want the coat.
What's that dog's name?
That dog.
What is it?
Yeah, what is that dog's
I don't
name?
remember.
Cerebus?
I don't think he said what the dog's name was.
What's wrong? Where were you?
Looking for you.
Yeah.
I woke up and you were gone.
I couldn't sleep. I took a walk.
You mean I can't sleep in my suit? You know, it's very
That
cumbersome.
dog came after me. He's out there.
Stay
Dude,
here.
that had to have taken like 15 minutes just to put that suit on, like sleeping in your full suit.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah.
Did
So
he roll out of bed?
yeah,
in the
so
suit?
either he rolled out of bed wearing the suit and did it on a walk, or he woke up in the middle of the night. He's like, "Oh, I need to go for a walk," and he put on a fucking entire suit.
I'll shoot her.
That's a little excessive.
He doesn't have a pair of shorts or
Dagger.
something. He doesn't have some loafers he could throw on. Maybe a Hawaiian shirt.
Maybe. What?
Everything's all right.
Sure.
Don't worry.
That was the dog's name. Did you catch that?
Whatever made you
Jagger.
go prowling around in the dark?
There was someone looking in that window.
Yeah, I
heard
forgot
you
all
were
about it
awake.
because I was too busy thinking about screaming bloody murder.
Frightened.
Had to be Jonah. There's no one else around here for miles.
It was Jonah. Jonah was the one perving on you, baby. It's nothing to worry about.
Why?
It was the old.
Jeez,
It was
Jonah.
the old caretaker.
I don't know.
Yeah, who looks like his face is rotting off.
Yeah,
Right
can't
You
now.
should get him some lotion or something like that.
He's a very lonely man, and you're a beautiful woman. Can you blame him? Just give him a little show,
I'll be
darling.
back in 5 minutes.
It'll be our way of
Yeah.
showing our gratuity.
Yeah, let him do the Silence of the Lambs thing, darling.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Something I was gonna say though before that stupid fucking screaming bloody murder thing, but yeah, they always have a pretty actress, and then she films most of the scenes in the house like running around her pajama gown with her cone-shaped
Yeah.
titties.
Yeah, I think that's intentional.
But dude, the
Like the-
screaming skull, that woman had some fucking knockers, bro. They were like distracting. Oh, just like every good woman, have a loaded pistol in your suitcase with your pajamas, and yeah, it's just funny how she will wear nothing but pajamas, and the husband will wear nothing but a suit.
Yeah, it's weird.
They're like living two different lives. Why do they get married if one of them's so straight-laced and the other one's so relaxed?
Yeah. It's a conundrum.
It's
I
an
tell
odd
you.
couple.
Like,
Opposites attract, right? Mhm.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh no! How did he get down there so fast?
Yeah, he's like, I don't want you spying on my wife, you perv. He slaps this old man. It wasn't him, I swear.
It
like
wasn't
knock,
me. It was
knocks
the
his
dog.
knocks his dentures out of his mouth. They get all dirty. He's all humiliated, trying to pick the dirt off of his dentures. Like, oh, he's crying. I'm sorry.
Oh, why did you do that?
He thought it was you. I tried to tell him it was a ghost. He's like, a what?
Fuck you!
I'm an old man. God, this is how I go
There you
get
go.
snacks, you know? I gotta go to the storage room.
Live in Chicago or something like that?
Yeah. I see any more peepers, they're gonna catch a bullet in the eyeball.
Good.
I mean, she's super on edge because of the goddamn dream. So, I mean, even if it was the gardener outside just doing nothing, she would still be convinced, you know, something's very, very wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the same fucking attic stairs. Like, those are the stairs she's supposed to walk up that lead to her demise. And it even had the same little weird, like, cobweb thing hanging.
Yeah. Yeah, weird.
That would cause me to
Now-
fucking faint if I was actually had that dream all the time. And this is a movie you could remake.
Yeah, dude.
You could remake this
Yeah.
premise and do it well. Make it freaky. We'll see
Yeah.
how it ends, but what the hell?
Yeah, we'll see. I'll bet Mike Flanagan could do a good job with this kind of premise.
Here we go.
Nah, he'll make it 9 hours long for some stupid reason. You know?
Yeah. He'll try to explain every aspect of a ghost.
Where the wallpaper
thing
came
that-
from. This wallpaper was installed in 1893.
Found the
And
door to the
there'll
attic.
be a fucking vignette about how
All
the
these old houses.
the owner of the old
Recognized
house
the
had
door, but I
a...
saw it.
God damn it.
It's just like in my dream.
My problem with Mike Flanagan is, like, I like his stuff, and then the last episode of one of his
I
big
don't believe in
miniseries
you.
will
But
kind
you
of
must
shit the
remember.
bed.
Don't you see, once you understand what it all means, you'll never have the dreams again.
Oh,
That's why you brought me to this house.
there.
God.
Darling, I brought
Oh.
you here for a
You kinda
rest
cut out
and
there,
for
Ruth.
dreams.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you've been cutting out a little bit. I don't know if it's your internet or mine. But
I think it's mine.
How did
It's okay.
you find
Mine isn't very good.
Only the
don't
same
worry
house
about
in your
it. You'll be able
imagination.
to watch whatever you miss later when
You're
this premieres
lying.
in a month. Whoa.
Yeah. I think you just said, like,
Why are you
I think
doing
you were
this?
about to say your big problem with Mike Flanagan
Why?
is something that he does in the last episode.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say
Just
the
maybe
last
a-
episode would usually, like, shit the bed kind of, you know? It's just like, he'll
Yeah.
drop the ball somehow, you know?
I think his problem is he's too rationalistic and atheistic, so he feels the need to explain every
Yeah.
single detail of the supernatural
Yeah.
when you don't need to.
It's way scarier.
You know, like,
That's
the
something
supernatural.
something I wanted to get on with my vampire book is it's way scarier if it actually is God. Like, you know, like the, you know, holy water and crucifixes and the Bible and all that stuff. It's way freakier.
Yeah.
You're like, oh no, like all
It
that.
is.
Yeah.
Than like the 90s pseudoscience stuff where it's like a weird genome created in a lab or something like that.
One of the scarier movies, it's pretty underrated, but everyone loves it, is Frailty. Because that's like a
Oh, I've never seen that one yet.
watch Frailty. Because, like,
Yeah,
it's all about, like, all the...
it's been on my list.
It's all about, like biblical, like, revelations, like angels and demons and all
Yeah.
that stuff. And it's like, honestly, that stuff is scary. There's a war.
is,
There's a
like,
war
I-
for our souls between heaven and hell, and we don't even realize it. And there are demons that walk
Yeah.
amongst us, you know, like the prophecy.
Yeah. That's pretty creepy. Like, if you read, I've read through the entire book of Revelation, and it's pretty unnerving. I try, like, a lot of times I'll rationalize to myself, like, what the book of Revelation is supposed to mean, but it's still pretty creepy.
But even the heroes, you know, they're like these angels. They're like these godlike humans with wings and flaming swords. And they cut the heads
Yeah.
off of demons. They're warriors, you know? They're like,
Yeah, I mean,
it's brutal.
that's what an angel is supposed to be.
God, they need some landscaping.
S.W.
There it is. She found her
Star
initials.
Wars.
Sheila Wayne.
Oh.
She found her initials.
He does
She said something.
Is she Sheila Wayne?
Yeah, she's Sheila Wayne. That's pretty progressive for 1958.
She's going to find out that the SW stands for something else. It's going to be
Yeah.
a shock. My World Dies Screaming is such a creepier title. Fuck.
Is. Yeah, that's something I probably wouldn't think of. They probably changed the title for marketing reasons.
If they
like,
remake this movie,
I own this house.
call it My World Dies Screaming, and keep
Yeah.
the Psycho-Rama vision, but get it right.
Yeah.
He should be back any moment. He's
Yeah,
gone
I
for a
mean,
walk.
seeing a small flash of something after you've already seen something very unexplainable would probably be really creepy because you're like,
Mrs.
the hell was
Johnson.
that?
That's right, he rented it.
Because you're already feeling kind of on edge from what
I'm
was
not sure.
just on the screen in front of you, so that'll probably make it worse.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see the next Psycho-Rama scene, honestly. It's gonna be... Watch them get, like, more and more silly, the drawings, you know?
Why, yes, he did.
Yeah.
It's just like a drawing of, like, a broom or something. Like, what?
He's back.
Mrs. Justin.
Why is there a
I
room?
appear to be
What does that have to do with
I'm
anything?
not interested in explanations. You and your husband will have to leave this house immediately.
Why?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm terribly sorry.
You see, Mrs. Justin, the house has been closed up for a good many years. It's not even fit to live in. It's not
I
safe.
can tell.
As a matter
Yeah.
of fact, the electricity's been
You're
turned off.
breathing in toxic mold right now as we speak.
Or stumble on the stairs, I'd be liable.
Like, you spent the night in here? Oh, you should go straight to the hospital. This building's been condemned.
We started to leave last night, but
Oh, there's asbestos everywhere. There's radiation in the basement. Oh, it's a death trap, I tell you. It's a death trap. Look, the stairs are falling apart. They're literally falling apart right in front of you.
Yeah.
Stolen? By whom? There's no one around here for miles except Jonah, my caretaker. And I can assure you he wouldn't do anything to delay your departure.
Jonah's a saint, and he can't wait for you to get out of here, though.
frighten us away.
Yeah. He peeps through your
All
window.
I can suggest is that you get in the car and drive with me to the nearest garage and have a mechanic sent back.
I can't drive,
Can't
dumbass.
go until my husband comes.
Mrs. Justin, the idea is for both of you to leave.
Suppose we refuse to leave.
Ooh.
What are you going to do about it?
Shoot us.
Make me.
Good Lord, I had no idea. Your wife said that her name
I ask you how you intend to make us leave.
Why on earth would you want to stay in an old place like...
You could run us off, huh?
So what she's starting to think is he intentionally found the house from her dreams
With an axe.
so she can, like, you know, he wants her to, like, conquer
scare
her
her?
dreams. Yeah, he wants her to face her dreams, I think.
We said that the house was dangerous.
Not a good idea.
I think that's what he
Naturally, you
said.
want to stay here under these
He could be lying.
Not at all.
You're perfectly welcome.
Yeah, probably.
Something evil about this guy. I'm sorry. I mean, he never wears pajamas. Dogs are terrified of him. He doesn't shake
In
this
many
guy's
years,
hand.
Philip, we've lost touch with you. Where have you been?
That was the point,
Yeah,
In Europe.
to lose touch of me.
Switzerland.
Philip and I were married recently in Lausanne.
I hope I'm not interrupting our honeymoon if I stay a few days.
yeah.
Now that I'm here,
But like you said, this guy's gonna wind up being Satan or something like that. Like they're telegraphing it way too much.
It's yours.
Could be a red herring. You're right.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me.
I like how he's got a corduroy jacket. Hell yeah.
I'm afraid most of that went over
Has
my
he?
head. Philip never mentioned that he knew you, or that you owned the house.
What did he say?
He said he owned the house, lying bastard.
He must have given you some explanation for bringing you back here.
Back here? Then I have been here.
Baby got
before.
back here.
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't know.
But you said back here.
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was saying like
You know, I've
That,
been here before, don't you?
I shouldn't have come here. He says, "Don't you mean you shouldn't have come back here?" And she said, "Back
You do
here."
remember being
It's like
here,
what
don't you,
the
Mrs. Turner?
therapist said.
Sure.
She had some kind of episode here. That's what the nightmares are. They're like the past. She's having flashbacks.
maybe.
Yeah, she's got a suppressed memory. There you go. You figured it out, Hostman. Good job.
Here.
Yeah.
And P.T.
That wouldn't, frankly, because those carvings on that tree looked really old to be freshly cut. Like if you've seen
Look at me, Mr.
someone
Snell.
carve
I
their
wanna know
initials
it's
on a
true,
tree,
isn't
they're-
it?
it doesn't look brown and stuff like that. Just
Philip is the last of the
just
Turner.
overnight.
The last of the mad Tierney's. That's what they're called, isn't it?
The last of the manatees.
That old tree. S.W.
No, she has been
Sheila
here.
Wayne. Those are my initials, aren't they? He carved them when I was just a little girl.
Don't you remember any of them?
Oh.
It's all so vague.
Oh, called it. Suppressed memory. Called it. Called it.
There you go.
Try to fit them together. And
She's been here
fade away.
before.
Dude, it's like,
I was ill.
you know that anime Monster,
in a
but
sanitarium in Switzerland for a long time.
bad. Like Monster does this kind of thing with the suppressed memory of the sister of the killer, Johannes.
It's like a
He sends her with a couple until her 20th birthday, and he was supposed to take her away. She suppressed the memories of her brother because he killed the first family that they stayed with, and then she shot him in the head, and they sent him to the brain doctor.
Never have come to this house.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's anime from that time where they mandated like 22 episodes a season, so it's
Oh,
got
yeah.
filler episodes. But
I also love those episodes of
Netflix.
anime. I love those manga episodes where it's like so much recapping going on between episode to episode.
Possibly only Philip.
yeah,
Like every episode starts and ends with like what's going on, like recapping.
House at once. Take my
yeah, that's
car if
it's
you
pretty
like to get away
annoying.
from here.
It can be pretty annoying sometimes.
I tried to watch that. I think it was like the Guyver Bio Boosted Armor show, and it was like, oh, I could fucking shave like 2/3 of this show off.
Yeah,
Um,
some of them are really bad. Like One Piece. That is like, dude, how are you still going on for this long and haven't found the One Piece yet? Are you really just that bad of an explorer?
again, I like movies. I like anime, but please recommend me an anime movie. Satoshi Kon,
Yeah, I'd say
Paprika, and you know all the fucking Ghost in the Shells and Akira. All those are great.
yeah.
I love Tokyo Godfathers. That's one of my favorite. That's like my favorite Christmas
Tell me
movie.
the truth, Philip. Why did you bring me to this house?
I've never actually heard of that one. What is Tokyo Godfather? Fuck.
Is that a fire alarm?
Yep.
Are you okay?
Third time it's gone off again. Hang on.
It's
I'll
okay.
be back later. Like, it's probably a false alarm. But
No
I
worries.
went to bed last night after we'd been here a little while. It was so hazy, I couldn't quite make out the
No
face.
worries.
The
No worries,
board
buddy.
carved our initials on the tree. I was in love with you then.
Well, that's a
I fell in
shame.
love with you so
Hostman Socrates, folks. Good guy. We hope he's okay. Maybe the first and last time he appears on YouTube. It might have been his debut and his finale.
I love you, Sheila.
Well, I'm hoping he gets back in. I mean, this is the problem with living in dormitories and apartments. You have to put up with other people's cooking, all their habits.
Why did you bring me to this place?
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh, you're back. Oh, shit. Are you okay? Is everything all right?
Destroying you, Sheila. In no
Yeah, I'm
time,
good.
I'll
Just
have
a
you back
fire
in the
drill.
planetarium.
Well, I certainly
Fine.
didn't edit out a 10-minute pause out of this video. I'll let you know that. It's totally live. You were
Yeah.
back in seconds. You didn't miss anything.
I did not miss a single thing.
You're trying to tell me
She
sent away to
She was in Switzerland at a sanatorium. That's what she just said when you walked in.
Breakdown.
Yeah.
You had a nervous breakdown. You wouldn't stop spending the credit card money, dear. You kept shopping.
Sheila,
I
there's
thought
nothing
women
wrong
were
with
supposed to be the
except
shoppers in the
As long as you're
relationship.
here to regain your health, there's only one way to cure you.
Yeah, so we were right.
You
Is a
must
repressed
go up in
memory,
that attic.
but he was bringing her intentionally to this house for reasons. But she was
Climb those stairs, I'll die. I know that.
All in your imagination.
Yeah, it's one of those dreams that it's like so specific. I'd be sure that like surely I've been here before and I just don't remember
I
it.
can't.
Yeah.
I won't.
Yeah, so I guess we were wrong earlier where we thought he was going to be like Satan or something like that.
He still might be. I haven't ruled it out.
Maybe.
No, I'm just kidding. But if you were going to remake the movie, though, don't make it a repressed memory. Literally
Yeah.
make it like the house from your dreams, like the devil's house. It's calling to you, like Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh, yeah.
Something supernatural.
It's calling me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
But it's like you said, maybe Mike Flanagan would like this story because he could, like you said, demystify it. That was a
Yeah.
huge book.
It says it's a Bible. I've never seen a Bible that big before, and I got one on my
Oh,
shelf.
it's a family
Oh,
record.
never mind. Oh, yeah, never
Why
mind. That
don't,
makes sense.
why don't families keep these things anymore?
I don't know.
Died November
Everything's
4th,
digital, I guess.
Oh,
1939.
died November
Like, I
4th.
never...
Born
Go ahead.
Matthew and Bliss Tierney.
I was gonna say, I've never quite seen the appeal of things like those genealogy
November 4th,
sites.
1939.
Like, you're sending them your
Oh, yeah.
DNA, and
Born
it's
adult
creepy.
city.
Read the fine print on that agreement you signed.
Yeah.
Born a son, Samuel.
Samuel
Died November
died
4th,
November 4th. Same day, same year.
1939.
Oh, my.
Born to Samuel and Ann Tierney. Son, Philip.
Philip. That's my husband. I love Philip.
The last of the mad Tierney.
And he loves me, allegedly.
Yeah. I love you, dear. That's why I brought you back to the trauma house.
I was just looking
Damn
at
it,
the things in the
Jonah.
Bible. It belonged to my husband's grandfather, didn't it?
Yep.
Did you know him?
I knowed him.
I know him.
all.
I
Wait.
know them all.
We have lots of work to do with you, don't we,
Tierney
Jonah?
had 2 sons and a daughter.
Oh,
They's all dead now.
I can see that.
I know how to read, Jonah, unlike you.
That Matthew and his son.
yeah, you
Lawrence
and hick.
Samuel.
How do you get them funny symbols to tell you stories like that?
1939.
I don't know.
What happened, Jonah? Was there an accident?
That was a good joke about, or it was like a meme. Like, reading's weird. You, like, stare at symbols until you hallucinate, you know?
I saw that one. How trippy is reading? You're
Yeah.
literally just looking at characters on a page and then imagining things in your head.
Vivid stories.
He was 84, and it
Dude,
was
yeah, especially if you're reading a book like Blood Meridian, that is really trippy.
Yeah, they say how it's unfilmable.
Lawrence and Philip's
Can you?
father.
Is it? It's unfilmable mostly because of the scope and
what he had to do.
Yeah.
The curse
How,
of
like, the
kid
explicit
was
and graphic
oh,
stuff in it.
violent stuff. Yeah. See,
Yeah.
when I hear something's unfilmable, I think it's like describing a lot of non-tangible things. You
Yeah.
know? But that's
Yeah,
not.
that's kind of what it is.
Yeah, cool.
There's a lot of things in there that would be lost in translation, like the
Right.
kid.
He watched
He walks into a church that's dead, just kind of shot up from a campaign during the Civil War, and there's a statue of the Blessed Virgin holding a decapitated baby, and I think that the significance of that would kind of be lost in translation with the film.
Yeah, probably.
Sad thing is, Cormac McCarthy was actually working on a Blood Meridian movie script when he passed away.
Well, I'm sure it'll be a matter of time before someone ruins it anyway.
Yep.
So, I love the subtitles because basically,
And he laid down and died himself. But he missed
Grandpa killed Philip's dad and brother
He was a
before Grandpa killed himself. Or I guess died naturally.
Yeah. Wait. Did he just keel over? Okay, I'm going to die now.
Maybe
Like that kind of thing.
maybe Philip is evil and he's like the sole inheritor of some wealth, I don't know.
Maybe.
Don't believe it.
I don't know.
Don't believe it.
Don't believe it. Don't believe it.
Go
No.
away before it's too late. Ain't nothing you can do for him. I've seen it in him just the same as in
Don't
all
stop.
others.
Believe it.
Yeah.
Hang on to that feeling.
Your husband is trying to screw you over.
Do you believe in love and love? Watch out for the chandelier! Oh, is it gonna kill Jonah? No. I have.
Bum, bum.
The chandelier started to chase him for a little bit.
Get back here!
Like, I'm after
Get back here, that way I can shove my wax candles up your nose.
Nose.
Kind of what I was gonna say.
It's okay. I like how Jonah's like just trying to keep himself looking busy in front of the boss.
Put up with carelessness. You know that.
Oh, I'm just wiping down the statue of the little boy again.
Now look, you've been around here for a long time.
Not in a weird way.
Keep your home. You see that nothing goes wrong.
It's like all he does is rub down the little boy statue. It's strange.
Yeah, I think I saw some weird goopy stuff on it earlier.
Philip,
Get away from me.
you're gonna listen to this. I don't know what you're up to or why you ever
Piss off, I'm smoking my cigarette.
Get the fuck away from
You're
me,
only
you
gonna make matters
weirdo.
worse for yourself. And maybe that's the way you like it. And tell me, why do you insist on pulling your wife down with you? How much more do you think she can stand? You've nearly driven her out of her mind now. Or is that what you?
Oh, okay, so it's like a gaslight
Yeah,
thing.
I mean, he kind of did drive his wife crazy by bringing her here.
Are you
Yeah.
so concerned about Sheila?
Because if she stays in this house another night, she'll be a raving maniac. I'll drive her to town myself.
Sounds sexy.
Because she has nightmares, Mark, didn't she tell you?
I like him crazy.
She was going to
My
a
wife's a
psychiatrist
raving maniac.
to find out what caused them. Doctor couldn't help her, but I can. I know exactly what to do.
Or what about maniac raving?
It's better. Everything's gonna be all right again.
Ooh.
Sorry.
For her, for me. And
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just not that big a fan of raving.
No, I mean, I know. I'm just saying sorry for that bad joke.
You've always hated the Jays.
You're insane.
You're
Really out of your mind.
You're insane.
You're
Urine.
not
No,
sane.
no, like urine. Urine, space, sane. There you go. Yummy. That'd be a good band name.
Who is it?
Hey, yeah, that'd be a good band name.
Urine stain.
Don't drink it. It's poisoned.
Just brought you some sleepy time licorice tea.
You must eat something.
Oh, don't mind the almond taste. It's just cyanide. I
Well, we're
mean,
about an hour ago.
almond pie.
Dark. You should eat something.
But this is the handsome homeowner. You know, we trust this man. He'll probably be one of the casualties.
He tried to kill me.
Yeah.
It could have been an
Yeah.
accident.
No shit.
I told you how old and rotten the house was.
Men try to accidentally kill their wives all the
He
time.
was up there. If Jonah
It's
hadn't
weird.
shot
I don't know what happened with the chandelier. What are you
me,
holding?
said he loved me.
I'm sure he does.
Why are you holding the scissors? No reason.
He's responsible for what he does. You see, in a way, you're a threat to him. Philip
Me?
is the last of the tyrannies. unless
Women
you
love
decide.
being told they're powerful.
And in his own tortured
It goes
mind,
straight to their head every time.
He knows that this must never happen. Let me explain.
Oh, you didn't.
With each
What's
generation,
that line in Captain Marvel? I don't need
Miles,
anyone.
tyranny
I don't
is
prove myself
less, but more
to
pronounced.
anyone.
Do you understand?
Why did he marry me? Why doesn't he leave me?
He loved you.
Likes your
one
tits.
hold on sanity, and at the same time, the one thing that's driving him to do what his grandfather did.
Bum bum bum.
Jonah told me. I didn't want to believe it.
I'm afraid it's true. You see, Sheila, Philip is my cousin.
Oh, of course. Why did Philip sleep in the same bed with
My
me?
mother was Lydia Tierney. She died in childbirth in 1925. I grew up here with Philip until he went up north to school.
When the old man... Why didn't he...
You mean, why didn't Grandfather kill me too? Oh, I don't know. I suppose it's because I really
was-
wasn't like a Tierney. I was a Snell.
I was,
When I was
yeah,
growing
why,
up,
why did they kill... He was a
I
Snow?
didn't understand it at the time. Grandfather
Snell.
Tierney was very
S-N-E-L-L.
far. He must have decided.
I was a bastard Jon Snow. I was Philip Snow up at the North Wall.
Knew he was mad.
I think he did. It came
Yeah,
in spells.
the name Tierney's even kind of sounds like
Locked himself away in
Targaryen.
his room for days
Yeah.
at a time.
Daenerys.
What will become of Philip?
Well,
I don't know.
I guess this would be kind of like Game of Thrones if she
I'm
went
more
crazy
concerned
too.
with What will become of you?
Yeah, we don't give a fuck about
You must
Philip,
leave
girl.
here as soon as it's
Burn.
daylight. I'd take you away tonight. but
What'll
my
become
father
of you?
was able
You're gonna
to.
burn down King's Landing, and there's gonna be a Starbucks coffee cup. Wait, what?
It's like my car is mysteriously broken down too. What are the odds?
Our way, they'll wind up in the marsh.
I know.
Sure nothing.
Oh, it's only broken down.
Sure nothing strange is going on.
Outside somewhere, watching
yeah.
the house. You'll be safer here. Besides, Jonah and I are going to take turns standing watch outside your door.
Yep.
We may not get much
What's
sleep.
the old man gonna do? Gun him to death?
I promise you nothing will happen to you.
Just cover his boner with his hat some more.
Thank you.
Oh, you don't
He
want
could use
something?
his boner to he could bone him to death.
I
Like
took a
that
blue
one-
chew. I'm gonna be hard all night.
Good night.
It keeps my
Yeah, I
heart.
like
It keeps
that.
my heart virile too. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh gosh.
Is it weird to
This is
peep on your?
1958.
Yeah, is it weird to peep on your own wife?
I think so.
No,
I don't know.
yeah, probably. Well,
Funny, do you think he would have told her that that's right there? Oh, by the way, there's a fire escape leading to the window.
why don't more houses have like a little ladder attached to the house?
That was how they just did fire escape back in the day, but now there's so few two-story houses that they don't really. There's not really a need for them.
What the fuck? I like how the scream totally cut off too.
Yeah.
Ah! Is that Jonah?
Who is it?
Sheila!
Yep.
Mark! Are you all right?
Did you hear something?
Did he throw him off the roof or off the banister?
Philip, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. There's a man. Oh, it's Jonah.
Yep.
Go.
Gonna call us the little boy statue now.
Come any further. His neck's broken.
I heard him scream.
Yes, he was.
Told him to drink more milk.
He fell over the railing up there.
he was thrown off the railing.
Poor Jonah. He said the house was dangerous.
Poor old Jonah. God, could you act any more evil, Philip?
Railing give way?
Dude, you're literally right there at the bottom of the stairs after the guy just got chopped off. How do you think that looks?
You said this house was dangerous with like a smile on your face, you fucking creepy bastard. I hate taking off my suit, goddammit.
Put this on.
But put this shit on, I guess.
It's your house.
Just don't get it wrinkled and you're paying for the dry cleaner.
Yeah.
Suppose we'll have to call the police.
Why?
You know, while you're sitting there with the suit on, why don't you make me a sandwich, doll?
First to say.
Are you gonna
Don't put
in touch with
mustard.
him? I understand you're
I hate mustard.
Oh, yeah?
Might wind up like Jonah there if you find even a speck of mustard.
My girlfriend Megan also isn't a mustard fan either.
I like mustard. I was just...
Oh.
I was just...
I'm one of those fools. I'll eat anything. I don't care, man.
I'll go.
I mean, I got my preferences, but, like, I can't tell you how many... I eat a burger, and I'm like, this is Miracle Whip instead of mayonnaise. Oh, well. Just keep eating it. You know, I don't care.
Well, at least as long as it doesn't have sugar on it, or sugar in it, I guess he's gonna...
Dude, sometimes a little bit of sugar is good. Like, I had a, what was it, those Korean street toast or whatever the fuck. The secret is a bunch of granulated sugar on the cabbage, with the cabbage scrambled eggs with a bunch of sugar on them, and then you put ketchup all over it, too. It's one of those things, and you put it on white bread, and you're like, what the fuck? It's a great college kid dish, too, because it's cheap and easy. It's just ham, cheese, cabbage, eggs on white toast with white bread with ketchup and sugar and salt and pepper. But the sugar really does, like, yeah, it rounds it out. It's important.
It won't be tonight.
Ew.
I know.
That's
Yep.
weird.
Yep.
Nothing else.
Oh, here's something.
I eat ketchup on...
It's better that it's happened.
You eat ketchup on what?
You'll forget in time.
What do you eat ketchup on? You
On
are
eggs,
breaking out.
That just sounds weird.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Ketchup on eggs.
I
No,
just
you're
eat-
fine.
Am I back?
Yeah. I mean, kind of been cutting out a little bit, but it's fine.
Alright.
You know what's a really gross thing I ate one time was, and it's gross because, like, not only did I eat it, but I loved it and ate it multiple times. It was like, it's one of those donut burgers. It's like bacon, cheese burger with a donut bun and peanut butter, and that's it.
What?
Yeah, and it was one of those things where I was like, all right, let's try this. And I ate it, and I was, like, so ashamed because I was like, I'm going to eat this again. Because not only is this good, this is, like, really good. I was like, fuck.
Ugh. Weird.
Yeah.
I don't know, I've seen those in Food Network magazine, but I'm just like...
Yeah. Don't
oh,
knock.
that's
I mean,
gross.
I like sweet meats and sweet and spicy chicken wings and shit like that. It's good.
Yeah.
I also
Yeah,
like
I like that stuff too.
I like spicy, like, you know, I like that jungle curry, crazy, stupid, you know, hot wings.
Ooh, yeah, those are rough. Yeah, those are good, but they're rough. My dad tricked me into eating when I was like 10, and I drank like 3 cups of water in quick succession, and then I was just peeing for like 15 minutes straight.
God. Yeah, I eat those, like, serrano peppers raw all the time. I like spicy food.
Yeah.
I made some
Yeah,
really
that's
good
good.
Chinese food before I came out here. It was damn good. But yeah, one of them serrano peppers on the side. And my sriracha bottle's like half full, and it's like, oh god, it's gonna be hard to find after I run out. You know, they don't make it no more.
Yeah. Blame it on your girlfriend. Hey, where's all the sriracha? Why'd you eat it?
I hear the Tabasco sriracha's the closest, the next best thing.
Back here. I took a wrong turn.
Yeah, I tried some of it on a burger once. It's not that bad, but it's not that hot either.
No, yeah, sriracha's not.
It doesn't.
Yeah, sriracha's not that hot, but it's just addicting, and it's perfect, like, old sauce that goes on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't dead.
That's ridiculous. His neck was broken. You saw him.
I didn't
No.
examine him.
Hey, man, I didn't break his neck.
Did I go look for the body?
Chill, baby. Have a smoke.
Epstein didn't kill
I
himself.
think you should do what you started
Yeah,
out.
bro. I didn't break Jonah's neck now. How about we have a drink and a smoke in the parlor, and we'll talk about this.
Well, I can't. My car's broken.
Right under that chandelier.
Besides,
And just let me get the scissors, and we're good.
she won't be alone, Mark. I'll be with her.
Oh, perfect.
You wait here a minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so I'll bet those hands in the... So I'll bet this is what's going to happen. She's his cousin as well. And then those hands trying to strangle her were their grandpa. And now he is going to strangle her. Kind of one of those George Lucas. It's like poetry. It rhymes.
It rhymes. I got you.
Have you still got his gun?
Moments.
Yes.
All right, now listen carefully. There's a farmhouse about 5 miles from here. I can go
There's
there.
always a farmhouse about 5 miles from the place, you know?
Now, when I leave this room, you lock the
Yep.
door. Use the gun if you
Which,
have.
that's not
You'd only
inaccurate
wait till morning.
No, this is what he wants
either.
us to do.
I've been up there. There's always like farmhouses
Horrible job.
within close proximities to old cabins like this.
You think you can do it?
Look, I promise I'm not gonna leave the traumatized new wife of my insane cousin in her nightmare house. I'm the nice cousin, I swear. Mark. You can trust me. Grab your gun. No. Ah, thank
Take your
God.
gun? Oh,
Happiness
I thought he took
is
the
a
gun.
warm gun. Later,
take
Philip.
the gun.
Don't traumatize your wife anymore. Hello?
Unlock the door. I have to talk to you.
Lock the door, bitch. I know your boyfriend's in there.
It's about the attic. I gotta show you
I only
something.
want to help you, darling. Everything will be all right.
I love you, Sheila.
I love you. Damn it, darling. Don't you see I love you?
And I love you, dear, but I'm afraid you're driving me insane. So we can't be
Literally.
together.
You're literally driving me insane. You're fucking bringing me into my nightmare house. Why are you doing this?
Yes, I just need to take these antidepressants and I'll be fine.
Yeah. Take some more pills, dear. You'll be alright. Get over it. This is the sad music. I just want to hug you and kiss you and maybe shoot you. I just don't know what to do. I'm so confused.
Oh, I know what to do. Pow!
Yeah.
Sheila, no!
God, that's gonna be the twist. She like kills herself. And then fucking stupid Philip's only gonna have himself to blame.
Romeo, really bad Romeo and Juliet ripoff. Oh no, Sheila,
Mark's-
what have I done?
Yeah, Mark's gonna be like, dude, we told you. We told you not to bring her here.
All things come to an end.
I hope this movie comes to an end soon.
Pull the trigger, Sheila. And it'll be the end of the tearings.
Yeah.
Make me
I
do
think we
it,
were at the
Philip.
40-minute mark.
I don't want to.
Last time we checked. I think
Pull the
we're
trigger,
almost
Sheila.
done.
You go
Oh, I know
downstairs
we
and
are.
write the
But
final
it's so funny
entry in
'cause
the
it's
family
like-
Bible. Philip Tierney died here and now. The last
I guess
of
it
the mad
technically is a
Tierney.
haunted house, even though we're not really seeing any ghosts or anything.
I can't.
Dude, like I said, My World Dies Screaming is a much better title. Holy shit, it's a better title.
I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with what's actually going on, but it's
Put your
an
mind
interesting
down
title.
and go ahead and do it.
I mean, if she dies screaming, then it will be a great title.
You could have killed me.
That music was so unnecessary right there.
No.
But you're breaking up, man.
I was saying that music was pretty unnecessary right there.
Yeah.
So many years ago.
Is the movie breaking up too for you?
I can't remember.
No, the movie's fine.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
I think. I think it might have been on your end because it was just you that was breaking up. Like usually, I can tell if it's on my end because the movie will break up too.
Right.
Married you, Philip. That's why I could never hurt you.
I don't want to hurt you either.
But you feel you must. Is that it, Philip? Let me help you.
Oh.
Don't look away. I want to help
I
you.
can fix him.
Everything's gonna be all right now. Let me help you. Tell me how.
I'm totally cured now.
Will you do anything I ask? Anything?
Go into the attic? Will you go into the attic, please?
Come with me right now.
All right.
To the attic.
Here. Take this.
The attic, dear.
Oh my God.
Please, I want you to have it.
He's gonna
We
give her
have
the
the sexual
gun and take her up to the
devices.
attic, and she's gonna shoot him. Oh boy, here's the door to the attic. Ah, Psycho-Rama vision. It's back.
You must.
What did it look like?
No, away.
I didn't see it. What
They're
did it
just
look like?
shitty drawings of like gross people.
It's just an egg.
People, they're like cartoon characters with their tongues out.
When you were a little girl, it was your favorite place to play on rainy days.
Oh, I called it. She is a cousin. She is a cousin.
Full of old clothes.
Gross.
You used to dress up in them.
Inbred Hicks.
No.
It'll all come back to you. Believe me.
I want you to go upstairs and dress
There's
up.
another one.
Everything.
The Psycho-Rama vision's really cranking up.
Coming here, but
Mhm.
Oh, colored.
Yep.
Sheila!
It's like a cobweb.
I think that's a What the heck is that?
She is gonna die up there, isn't she? That's like the
Yeah, like I said, I think she is a cousin, and he's gonna strangle her.
cousinly love. Excuse me.
I guess this is Game of Thrones in one way or the other.
God. Well, they got some good lighting up there in this attic. Is it daytime or nighttime? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Slash! He's having his guitar solo on the axe he's slaying. He's totally shredding, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know where you are? You in the jungle, baby. You gonna die. Is she about to die? Oh no.
Am I a man?
Just make love with me on the stained attic bed. The attic mattress.
Yes, this is where all of my cousins are consummated as well. We'll be carrying on the great tradition of inbreeding to keep the line pure.
It's like the hills have eyes, but more refined.
I tried to run away.
Stiff upper lip. Stiff upper lip,
It was
gentlemen.
buried inside my mind. I didn't remember. I couldn't remember.
You couldn't remember. You didn't remember.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Remember, berries?
Insane in that sanitarium.
You remember?
Remember?
You remember when we were cousins and we used to make out on this bed? I remember. God.
Your mind locked it away.
Remember when Grandpa tried to
So you'd never see it.
strangle me? I remember.
Yeah, Grandpa was upset about their unholy affront to God.
I searched for years. I found you in Lausanne.
Luzon.
The secret was hidden in your
Is that
subconscious.
a real place?
I think he's just
Only you and the
mispronouncing
person who knew
Louisiana.
what really happened up here. I had to dig it out.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Dreams to start.
Down in Luzon. New Orleans.
Me to Dr. Farrell.
Mardi Gras.
And then when nothing
Beads.
else
Boobies. Huh?
Oh, the Queen.
Etouffee. Gumbo jambalaya. Huh?
worked, you want to know what happened that night?
That's another thing I'm noticing is so many vampire movies take place in New Orleans. I didn't know that was such a thing.
We lived in a little
Yeah.
house by a stream. My father and I.
He was a caretaker.
Jonah?
Doesn't look. Oh, Jonah's her dad?
Oh no. Someone else,
Let me
hopefully.
play up here on rainy days.
Also, I was kind of right.
Rained that day.
Oh, so
I forgot my doll,
her.
and I woke
Huh.
up late at night and crept back in the house to get it. I came up here, and then I heard someone coming up the stairs.
Yeah.
I hid under this bed.
Oh, okay.
What was it? And Uncle Lawrence. Fucking.
He killed him
Oh, okay.
Who was it?
with the axe.
It's like your father and his brother were in a
Across the room.
were in a secret incestuous
It was all over
relationship.
me. It was all over me.
Was it my grandfather? Who did it? Was it my grandfather?
Oh, he's trying to find out just who killed his dad.
It was Jonah.
What?
That's the only way it could have happened.
Jonah killed him? The old man?
That's impossible.
Tell me much
No,
about it.
no way.
Jonah married my
Did not
aunt
see
Lydia.
that coming.
Lydia. She was Mark's mother.
Yeah.
Oh, so she is a cousin.
Jonah was Mark's father. They tell me Lydia was a headstrong girl. Rebellious. My grandfather never had much time for anyone but his sons.
Yeah. Sexism, see?
Threw herself with the caretaker. A stable hand named Jonah Snell.
All right. I mean, we get it.
Made them
Let's
get
wrap it up,
married
folks.
by the name. Lydia died giving birth to Mark. My grandfather brought them into the house. He raised Mark. Beyond
Played
that, he
poker
had
with
nothing
Mark.
to do with him. Jonah must have brooded and plotted for years. He knew he
Had
could
cigarettes with Mark.
make a fortune for himself. But he thought he could get them for his son.
He just pretended to be an old retard.
He wasn't then, he was later.
He had the perfect cover.
He also knew that when my grandfather died, the estate would pass to Lawrence and then to Samuel, my father. After that, to the next door.
After that, why don't we just watch this last scene? We would have gotten the whole movie. Yeah.
The night my grandfather died, Jonah saw his chance. I don't know how he lured them up here or why he chose this attic. But he slaughtered them. He put the axe in a dead man's
Maybe
hand.
because it's harder to.
So Mark inherited everything. The plantation,
See?
the money, the estate.
I don't know.
I have no idea. These Schlocktober movies, man, they're a whole nother breed. I promise next time we watch something, it'll be something better.
Never use that name again.
Yeah.
Until people
I mean, I like the basic premise of this, but they're really overdoing it.
It went off the rails after,
And this-
like, 20 minutes into it. But the premise, the opening premise, was great.
What'd you do with the gun?
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, with amnesia stuff, it's pretty overdone.
Yeah. Yeah, it should have literally been her dreams trying to warn her about some kind of supernatural terror in the house. Instead, it's some kind of,
Yeah.
like, girl with the dragon tattoo style, like, family drama.
Now the question is, what are we going to do about it?
The truth has
Yeah.
to come out, Mark. Grandfather
Oh,
gave
hi,
us the
Mark.
name For 17 years. You're gonna clean it up.
It was your father that killed, not
And you,
grandfather.
You're a Snell.
Yes, you never let us forget it, did you? We were poor white trash.
So he was the bad guy the whole time.
The tyrannies, the pure aristocratic tyrannies. If you look under the surface,
Oh, jeez, Hans, guess what? I'm the bad guy.
Look at my
We're
voice.
supposed to-
Lydia. She
Like, listen to how my voice is evil now.
She was your mother, Mark.
Yeah, I sound like some sort of cotton
Believe it,
picker.
you were too
Yeah,
young.
Very
I
upset.
sound.
What to do?
Very upset at you, sir,
You renounce
Mr.
all claims
I
to the
said-
estate and go away, we'll call it even.
Huh.
Generous of you. Always the fine tyranny gesture.
He is doing that.
Hate pure nobility.
It's just that I'm tired of hatred.
Everything is really getting spelled out and wrapped up in a nice, neat bow at the end of this movie, isn't it?
But if you refuse,
Yeah.
I'll fight you.
It's not exactly double indemnity level dialogue where you feel smarter just for watching it.
Stop it. I wanted it just like he did. Well, he got it for me, and I'm going to keep it.
I'm gonna keep it.
Fight. Well, let's have it now.
It's mine, I tell you, damn it, mine!
Axe murdering.
I was watching Razor Fist stream Conker's Bad Fur Day, and it sounds like the pitchfork in Conker's Bad Fur Day that the paint can and the paintbrush make.
Yeah.
They're gonna hang itself.
I remember that game.
Dude, it's rough.
That game was awesome. I used to play it all the time as a kid.
Oh.
And
Did your mom ever catch you playing it?
She bought it for me, but what was even better was the multiplayer games. Like, there was some good, like, war, battle royale, deathmatch stuffs.
Oh, yeah. Which version did you play? Did you play the original or the light and reloaded one?
No, N64.
Nice.
But yeah, there was like
I have that one.
there was like one game that was like it was like the little teddy bears are like those Nazis, and then these little mice squirrels. They're like the Jews, the refugees, and you have to. The goal is like you have to, the squirrels have to get to the safety land. They have to run and make it to the safety area, and the teddy bears are up in these 3 towers, like just machine gunning them and sniper rifling them. And it was so balls to the wall, dude. And you can play either team, It was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds fun. That's a game that could never be made today.
Darn. Guess I should dust off my N64. Play it a little.
Philip, where are we going?
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Well,
Take a little time to clean
promise
things
me
up
we won't go to
Yeah,
the other house I have nightmares about.
Wait, what?
She also has nightmares of like Golden Corral or some restaurant like that.
And that madman Jonah couldn't bring himself.
Dude, I have nightmares of Golden Corral. The food there, that'll give you an E. coli just from looking at it.
They set up a trust fund for you, set you away.
Stop giving us exposition, Philip. We get it.
Why did Mark throw Jonah over the railing?
Well,
A long time of what he'd done. He wanted to stop anymore.
We don't need any of this. You could have ended the film already.
Yeah.
We understand that we don't need to know how you got there. We just need to know, okay, happy ending. We hug, we kiss, we make love. Okay.
it's just
End
that
scene.
simple,
Thank you.
dear. There's nothing else to worry about.
Silent.
Oh, and now the movie's ending in the exact way it started, but reverse.
It was truly
In
haunted.
reverse.
How cool.
Whoa, how
No
clever.
one would ever live there again.
No one ever.
It was a house of madness.
Was it? Well, how co-international.
House of Inbreeding.
My God. That was a bad movie.
That was rough.
Sorry, but yeah. Welcome to Schlocktober. I'm glad. Hey, at least you barely got in at the end of this, I made Uninspired watch like 6 of these movies, but we had fun.
Oh, shit.